got a ton of games against teams from the Eastern Conference coming up. As Dort lets it go right away. First shot of the game, and he drains a three.
That was a nice little offense that Thunder ran. A little motion offense. Every player setting a screen and then setting another screen, which freed up Lou Dort.
Sharp, he's a big body inside, going right.
Lou Dort three. Everybody just taking up the load without key personnel missing.
The drive and the dump down pass into Sharp, and he's got two more. And the big fella inside.
26 games, folks, include tonight.
56 on the front side. And that's a nice floater. And getting inside, Traore.
I played in the 90s, man. That's just what we did.
Wallace on the drive. Back up top. Dort already made 1-3. This time will step outside the free throw line. Left it a little bit short. Wallace able to rip away that rebound, but then he had it stolen. Up ahead in transition. It is Clowney on the move. Clowney up big with the dunk. And there's been so many absences with so many different guys. And at times, it's been a little hard to find rhythm. It isn't so for him. And so these next 26 games are going to be very valuable. There's a reload three. Holmgren, and the tough step back, just a little too strong. That's a shot that he's made with regularity over the course of the season. Bauman, the deep three, no good. Looked like Holmgren had the rebound. And on the offensive rebound, it's a putback by Porter Jr.
Labeled for a long time, being one of the youngest teams in the association.
Makes what the Thunder did with all the success as one of the youngest teams even more impressive. High catch, high release, and a boom from Jalen Williams, fresh off the bench.
And it's going to be a side out. Jay Will making an impact quickly here in his first couple of minutes in the ballgame.
Thunder tried to run offense to the high post. There is positioning, and a grown man move by Holmgren. All these guys who, Michael, over the course of the year, they have been superb at coming off the bench.
I'll tell you, you got to have players like that on your roster.
Haynes got his head up. Decides to wait for the rest of his teammates. Garrett drops on the baseline. Tough angle, still able to flick it up and in with Powell right on his hip. But Tobic played 12 minutes, 12 and change in his NBA debut against Milwaukee. Caruso, 1 second, has to put it up. High arcing, got it up over the defense. Joe, an offensive rebound, and the putback on the baseline is good.
Gotta keep taking those shots, get those wide open looks.
Snap pass over to Joe. Good look from three. Nothing but nylon for Isaiah Joe. They have a good knack for that. Isaiah Joe, Lou Dort, Aaron Wiggins, who's as good as anybody is timing up those follow dunks. Topic with the left hand. That's a nifty move. And a little scoop on the drive.
Behind this guy, and he's back on his feet and playing basketball, folks.
And here he is again. A tough drive. And Clowney right on it. Brooklyn trying to move quickly. Wiggins picked the pocket of Clowney. Got an opportunity here. Odd-man rush. Wiggins going to keep it himself. And he scores on the move. There's another miss for Brooklyn. Now 0 for 8 here in the quarter. We're on a little run here, 11-2. Still a very low-scoring game.
You're thinking about trying to create some leverage on that scoreboard. It's starting to show up a little bit.
Trying to make something happen off the dribble. Dort off the catch, has to let it go, and it is good, plus the foul by Porter Jr. Especially with Porter Jr.
That's because of that pressure to see it right there. Well, that's a tough shot there. That's not the shot I'm thinking that Brooklyn wanted, but Thunder will gladly take it.
Joe, way behind the three-point line, and he bottoms it. Joe's got it, off another miss. Now a little hesitation, drives in, and his layup blocked. Couldn't make it another bucket for him. Porter slings it back over. Bauman, and he gets the three to go.
Offensive play, one-on-one, Lou Dort.
Tough take, Wallace, no, but Hartenstein right there. Got that left paw up there for the tap-in.
Well, he had the advantage. Use that height and that strength. Muster up that big offensive rebound by the big man in the middle.
And Traore from deep. One of the few threes of the game for the Nets. They get a lot of their points from the three-point shot. They take plenty of threes. They don't make a lot of threes. Wiggins couldn't make it 2 in a row. Wallace, the offensive rebound. He slips. It's a Brooklyn team. They played 5 rookies on the year. And Traore's got another bucket. There's a 2. He's got 5 points here.
To put it up on the drive side, made a tough reverse side. Oh, that's a good spin.
Wiggins, a lot of traffic. Hartenstein there. Run here by Brooklyn. Almost a steal. There is the steal. Wolf behind everybody, and he's going to throw it down. He sees the double team. Jay Will came in, provided a little boost as Holmgren lost his footing. Gives it up, and Jay Will dive into the cup. And a pretty finger roll for the finish. The locker room, Kenrich Williams comes in. Under 5 minutes left to go here in the third. Nice cut, Michael Porter Jr., but the defense was there, and he's able to avoid the defender in McCain, who came over. So a 14-point lead. Kenrich Williams posted up, wide open. That's a layup line 3 for him in the corner. And what is a 15-point game? Porter shovels it back outside the Wolf. 4 seconds. Now drives hard. Jay Will in the vicinity, and he's able to finish off the window. Keep the offense moving just enough as Jay Will off balance with that shot. And now the Nets back the other way. Porter bounces off of Williams. Skips it cross court. Wilson off the catch and an in.
Test this young Brooklyn's defense. They've done a great job all game, pretty much. How about that nice tip in?
Joe on the backdoor cut, fires it back out. There is Topic, off the catch, and Topic buries a 3.
He's another impact player along with Kenrich Williams. He's come in and made a difference. Jay Will was big in that first half as well.
Got his first career bucket in his first game. It's man. Nothing but net on that 3. That's his first points of the game. You see Topic trying to make something happen, and he had it stripped. Brooklyn back the other way with speed. Man shifts it over to Abaji, and he missed a shot. Couple of tips. Wolf right there, point blank range, missed an easy putback. And the Thunder catch a massive break.
There's a lot of tips by Brooklyn to come up empty. Couldn't get any closer. Thunder with a chance now to build on this 12-point lead here.
Topic felt the defender again. It is Hartenstein.
For a big physical guy.
Out of the miss by Abaji. Topic pushing hard. Keeps it himself in a finger roll. In transition. On MLK Day. McCain. Another mid-range shot under control. Pulls up and knocks it down. Clowney all over Wiggins, who lost his footing. Pass down to the corner. It is McCain who finally gets one to go down from deep here in the fourth quarter. And races back defensively. Did not want to commit the foul. Up top, the 3 is going to rattle home. That back-to-back against Toronto and Detroit. Thunder have not played Detroit. There's McCain again. Another smooth jumper in the mid-range. Wind down even further here in the final minute. As McCain make it 21.
Well, the Thunder once again had a lot of key personnel missing here as they will pick up win number 43.